Hi, my name is Peter Tompkins, and I'm the owner of Good Kitchen here in Smyrna and also Good Kitchen and Market in Marietta. We've been open for about 4 years in Marietta and about 3 months here in Smyrna. And our mission really is to serve nutritious and delicious food. We're a small batch kitchen here. We make everything pretty much from scratch daily. We're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and Sunday brunch. And we believe in the power of good food to help heal disease and also just to fuel people for performance. So on our breakfast menu, we have 3 different kinds of bowls: avocado bacon bowl, veggie bowl, and a carnivore bowl. We use only grass-fed beef, wild-caught salmon, cage-free eggs, so very high quality. I think the only thing we have frozen here are hash browns because we go through a tremendous amount. We're known for great coffee. Our son actually is one of the founders of East Pole Coffee in Atlanta, which was voted best coffee in Atlanta by Food and Wine magazine a couple years in a row. So we're also involved in that. They have 3 locations, actually 2, and one about to open in Birmingham, Alabama. So we're all about that neighborhood gathering place where people come first thing in the morning and can stay till 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So in the market in Marietta, we serve a variety of our sides, things that are kind of hard to find, like bone broth to go, cauliflower mash, cauliflower rice, stir-fried veggies. Our whole menu is available to go as well. I would say every day is an adventure, especially when you own 2 restaurants. You could be rolling along very nicely in one restaurant, all of a sudden something else happens in another restaurant. We promote primarily from within to our management positions, as well as our kitchen. And when we opened up this store, we had everyone completely trained in our Marietta store before they came over here. So we really value our people as our #1 asset. Believe it or not, A-City Discount we found online, and my wife and I are getting ready to start looking at equipment for our second restaurant, and we had thought we would use one of the major national suppliers like Edward Don, who we had a relationship with in Marietta. And once we actually found the A-City store and came in and met with some of the salespeople and then met with Ben, we knew that we had found the right place. And we were just very impressed with the ownership and hospitality of the sales team at A-City. And the more we got to work with Ben, the more we knew we had made the right decision to go with A-City. Once we decided on equipment, and we had several conversations with Ben about different kinds of equipment, refrigeration, we were pretty much taking over a second-generation restaurant here that only had a hood system and a walk-in. So we needed all the refrigeration, all of our cooking equipment, a lot of smallwares to start with. We started, made some decisions on equipment, then got with Ben and Megan, I believe, to help design the bar area and the kitchen. And they did a great job of giving us several options to look at. And particularly in this kitchen, we have 2 pass-through windows, so it's very unique in how we designed it. Ben was able, and Megan were able to kind of squeeze in every inch of space to get the right equipment in the right space. And we had several redesigns for our bar that they also participated with. So it was a very easy process. And after a discussion, I would see blueprints and then would sign off on those, and then we were good to go. So I would absolutely recommend A-City, and for a couple reasons. #1, great hospitality and connection and relationship building with the sales staff, great knowledge of equipment and options. And I also really appreciate the fact that Ben or no one else tried to sell me something I didn't need. In fact, actually value engineered most of my kitchen equipment and bar, so we actually saved money. And I actually have a franchisee that's opening up later this year in Ohio. And even though they're in Ohio, they've chosen to use A-City because of the great experience we had here.